EDI, can you get past it?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you along?
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
This is really EDI's time to shine. I mean, I've always liked EDI. I liked her in 2, I liked her in this game, but this is her, like, hey, I'm fucking taking command here, and this is gonna happen.
Where do you think we'll find
Well, if anyone has a fucking reason to take out Cerberus, she does.
Yeah, or Miranda, or Shepard, or Conrad Werner.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like...
Specifically Conrad Werner.
Yes, Conrad Werner above all else.
Yeah.
After Commander Shepard defeats the Reapers... In Mass Effect 3.
Who will defeat
Cerberus?
Conrad Werner?
No, I was going to say he was going to defeat Cerberus.
No.
Left for dead and betrayed by the very organization he helped create. Conrad Werner in Mass Effect 4 must destroy Cerberus. I'd play it.
That's the thing, if Mass Effect 4 takes place like a bajillion years in the future, I'm gonna miss Conrad Werner.
Above all, every other character?
Well, I mean, like, in terms of, like, running jokes and stuff, like, all the running jokes are gone. Like,
oh, yeah.
In Mass Effect 4, we'll probably never punch Kalisa, Alba, and Jelani. You know, we'll never get
There'll probably be an Easter egg to, like, other, like, running gags. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there could be.
Like, maybe there'll be, like, a thing, like a news article talking about, you know, how great Shepard was and his distrust for reporters or something like that. His distaste for reporters who weren't Emily Wong.
Yeah, speaking of reporters, I don't think we'll ever see Diana Allers again.
Thank fucking God for that.
I'm almost 100% positive that we don't ever talk to her again.
No, she is not in the final game, I remember, because...
Well, no, I mean, you have to go out of your way to talk to her, but I'm positive I didn't do that.
Yeah.
So I don't think we ever see her again.
Their intention is to delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently preparing an organized defense ahead.
They can waste that many troops?
Yes, Cerberus employed me.
I didn't want to do that because I didn't want that conversation to end.
Yeah, I hate that.
That's why I looked at them for a second, because I was like, alright, is this going to transition me into a cutscene or another area? So I just did it anyway, and it was really annoying.
Yeah.
Because I want to listen to all the conversations.
Oh, I hate that when, like, something gets interrupted and you're like, fuck.
Your reconstruction.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I think it would have been cool little continuity if that Cerberus scientist, instead of just being some generic Cerberus scientist, was the character Steve Bloom played.
I was about to say, isn't that this character Steve Bloom played?
No,
because it looks like him.
It looks like him, but it's definitely not his voice.
Yeah.
How do you feel? I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me, or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard.
See, this annoys me because he has this crisis now.
After he fought his clone. Yeah.
Not at the end of 2. Not, you know, at the beginning of this game. He has it now.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, Shepard's an Alliance soldier. As far as he knows, we're a terrorist organization.
Shepard's a soldier. He knows the Reapers are the real threat. He'll work with us.
You knew you well.
The Alliance wasn't listening. What the hell was I supposed to do? Sit and wait?
You were trying to protect humanity. You didn't have a choice.
Excuse me, Kaiden. I seem to remember you being the one that had a problem with me in Cerberus the most.
Activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
He used those people as a shield. You never saw what Cerberus really was.
So it seems like
How's that door coming?
he was the one
We are clear to
that put together the team, not Brooks. There's a little bit of a plot hole there.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe she helped out. Or maybe she literally assembled the roster, like...
Yeah, she probably just typed up the roster.
Yeah, like, she tried to take more credit than was due.
Yeah.
Negative. Keep the heat.
I assembled the team! No, that was the elusive man. You literally typed up the document on Word.
Yeah. MS Word.
Yeah.
All personnel, hull integrity may be compromised. Secure evacuation equipment. Repeat.
We have found the turret.
We've got a shield pylon.
This is a very good gun.
Yeah, I was about to say it is pretty good. Too bad I don't use rifles in this. Well, assault rifles.
Well, we must construct additional pylons now, Edie.
Yes. Haha. Wow, Mike. You are aware this is a cover-based shooter.
You are aware I don't care, right?
You are aware that you're a failure to humanity right now.
Oh, I know I am. Would a failure to humanity do that?
Yes.
Shoot through a turret, breaking it, and kill the guy behind it?
Yes. A real hero of humanity would have shot through that turret, and then the bullet would have went through the floor and killed Kai Lang on the floor below.
And then it would have come back up and ricocheted throughout the room and killed all the other Cerberus troops.
Yes. Uh-huh. Some hero you are.
I think the only person that could possibly pull that off would be Ocelot.
Yeah. Or, who's another ridiculously overpowered gunslinger?
Deadshot.
Yeah, Deadshot. Or, Domino from Marvel. Lady Luck. Her power, she's incredibly lucky, but she's never been able to beat an X-Men. Ever.
Because that's apparently not luck-based.
Yeah, that's skill-based, sorry. You need to roll 6.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel...
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reaper tech, well...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes.
I heard.
Now, if only you played that.
I know. That was another thing that I was very annoyed that I didn't know about, because that would have set up Edie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Edie was in every game, technically.
Become more cooperative.
Because I remember that blew my fucking mind.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice.
Edie?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice?
Yeah, Trisha Helfer.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
A joke. I know. And thank you.
See, that's why I like Edie, because like she learns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Edie's great.
Another security lock. I can bypass it.
Well, you better do it quick.
Team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't Elysium, Shepard. I don't need a hero.
I'll be fine.
It's weird hearing Hackett in a
Just
mission.
take Cerberus down.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Because usually we only talk to him after missions.
Yeah.
You're free to fire.
It actually gives Hackett like something useful to do instead of just being annoying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean, when he's not being annoying, he's helping out Anon in Legend of Korra.
Amon,
whatever. He's helping out Steve Bloom be evil.
Yeah, he was the Fu Manchu guy, right?
Yeah, he was the Fu Manchu guy, because I recognized his voice and I couldn't pinpoint it, so I had to like go on IMDb and do so much digging to find out who the fuck it was, and I was like, oh, it was Hackett!
Proto Reaper Shepard destroyed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
I don't know if we discussed this.
Okay.
In this part of the mission,
Cerberus is actively using
if you
its
took too long
the central
to
core
save
and
Jack,
access to the heart
Yeah.
is largely intact.
she appears in this fight as a mini boss battle, which I kind of like and I don't like because they don't do it right.
No, I like it a lot. I mean, I've never experienced it, but how do they do it wrong?
Because they just kind of go, oh look, it's Jack. That looks like Jack, and then like the like thing that says, oh, Phantom says Jack, and then she's like 3 or 4 shots with a sniper rifle, and then depending on who's in your group will go like, damn it, Jack, like we're sorry. And it's like, really? You couldn't even like give her like a cutscene or like a anything.
Yeah.
You just kind of like, hey, it's Jack. Oh, we killed her. Oh well. Which is kind of disappointing because if you're gonna like put her in there, I feel like her being one of the most powerful biotics in the galaxy.
Just because she's a powerful biotic doesn't mean she can't die from 3 or so hits from.
Well, I'm
rifle.
saying like she deserved a better like introduction and maybe death.
Yeah, but you shouldn't ever have that be a thing that you do. You should always go save her first.
Well, I'm saying for people who are stupid.
Well, for the people who are stupid, they don't deserve anything. They don't deserve to get to see a cutscene of Jack.
Bugs crawling across a sleeping giant.
Tried to kill me last time. It can watch all at once.
I don't remember if we talked about the remains that you get for the Wait, is that in this mission that you get the Reaper remains?
Probably.
Or do you just get that in the beginning of this game
I forget.
as a war asset? Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think at this point you get any more war assets.
Yeah.
Because it's endgame.
I love charging that thing up, and then Edie just sent a copy of herself, because why not? Very useful right now, Edie. I don't know how that missed. And yeah, this is the end of the game. I don't know how the enemies aren't, like, tougher.
Yeah,
Like, they should be
If
throwing
anything,
us...
they're weaker.
They should be throwing us nothing but Atlases.
The only time I'll say that the exception of that rule is Dragon Age Origins.
Okay.
Because, you spend the whole game being this badass Grey Warden, who's the slayer of Darkspawn, the ultimate evil. So in the end game, for the first, 3/4 of it, they just throw low-level Darkspawn at you, and it's so gratifying to, be able to carve through, 20 Darkspawn in 20 seconds and be like, yep, I just fucking did that.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, it adds to the element of I am a Grey Warden.
I guess so.
This is my job description. And then, you know, as you get closer and closer to fighting the main bad guy, like the, you know, final boss of the game, they progressively get tougher because they're more elite and, you know.
Yeah, they're pretty much just like elite beat agents.
Yes, But this is, you know, as far as I'm concerned, this is this, you know, Elusive Man's home.
Yeah.
And we just broke down the front door and we're fucking everything we can see.
Exactly.
You know, so the Elusive Man should have the best of the best guarding his home. And we're carving through them like, you know, a hot knife through butter.
Physical enhancements?
Extremely impressive, if we could avoid having entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test subjects, sir?
Find volunteers among our new recruits. The physical benefits are too useful to ignore.
The performance upgrades are off the charts. Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Roll it out. I want all troopers fitted with implants before the Reapers arrive.
I'm still concerned about us losing control of our forces. Some of them are already hearing voices.
When our work at Sanctuary pays off, the only voice they'll be hearing is ours.
Sir, you wanted my opinion on this. It's too dangerous.
No, we're close. Sanctuary was a success. We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice we've made, it's about to pay off.
We can't lose you, sir. Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
I'm holding you to that, sir. Okay.
Begin the procedure. No anesthetic. Computer, end recording.
Again, the Elusive Man is a good villain because he thinks what he's doing is right, and that's...
Oh yeah, that's the best type of villain.
Always the best kind of villain.
And, like, I can't say that I, like, condemn him for his actions.